November 29, 1989. A chill hung in the air over Belgium. It was a night like many others, until it wasn't. People went about their lives unaware that above them, something extraordinary was about to unfold. Something that would grip their nation with a mixture of fear and fascination. This was the beginning of the Belgian UFO wave. The stories started filtering in, whispers at first, then excited pronouncements. People reported seeing strange lights in the sky. These weren't your typical twinkling stars or passing airplanes. These lights moved with a speed and agility that defied explanation. The Belgian UFO wave was about to begin. The first sightings occurred near Eupen, a small town nestled in the heart of Belgium. Witnesses described seeing a massive triangular object hovering silently in the night sky. 3 brilliant lights marked its corners, pulsing with an eerie, otherworldly glow. Some claimed the lights changed color, shifting from bright white to a deep, menacing red. Fear turned to curiosity as more and more people claimed to have seen the strange lights. What were these mysterious objects? Were they secret military aircraft, experimental technology, or something else entirely? Speculation ran rampant, turning neighbors into amateur detectives, all searching for answers in the skies above. One of the most unnerving aspects of these sightings was the sheer silence of the objects. They moved with an eerie grace, gliding through the night sky without making a single sound. It was as if they were ghosts, phantoms of the night, defying the natural order of things. Witnesses described a deafening quiet as if the very air had been sucked away. This silence was not just an absence of noise but a presence in itself, a heavy, almost tangible force that pressed down on everything around it. It was a quiet that seemed to reach into the very soul, amplifying the sense of otherworldliness. It was a silence that amplified the mystery, adding a layer of eerie unreality to the already bizarre events. The quiet seemed to make the lights in the sky even more vivid, more surreal. It was as if the silence itself was a part of the phenomenon, an integral piece of the puzzle that no one could quite understand. Imagine a star, suddenly brought down to Earth, its light a tangible presence yet without a sound to betray its motion. This was the experience of many who witnessed these events. The objects moved with a fluidity and grace that seemed almost magical, their silence only adding to the sense of wonder and fear. As days turned into weeks, the sightings continued. Each night brought new reports, new stories of silent, glowing objects moving through the sky. The phenomenon seemed to be spreading, with more and more people coming forward to share their experiences. The silence of the objects became a topic of fascination and fear, a mystery that no one could explain. The objects were seen all over Belgium, always moving silently, always defying explanation. They were spotted over cities and countryside alike, their silent presence a constant reminder of the unknown. People began to gather in groups, watching the skies in hopes of catching a glimpse of the mysterious objects. Some witnesses described seeing the objects dart across the sky with impossible speed, making sharp, sudden turns that seemed to defy the laws of physics. These movements were so quick, so precise, that they left observers in awe. The silence of the objects only made these maneuvers more astonishing, as if they were operating in a different realm of reality. People were both terrified and captivated. The silence of the objects, combined with their incredible speed and agility, created a sense of awe and fear that was hard to shake. It was a mystery that hung in the air, a question that begged for answers but offered none. The speed of silence had captured the imagination of all who witnessed it, leaving them forever changed. The Belgian Air Force took notice of the escalating reports. Initially skeptical, they soon found themselves confronted with irrefutable evidence. Their own radar systems were picking up the unidentified flying objects. The UFOs were real, tangible, and completely inexplicable. This wasn't some mass hallucination. This was a phenomenon captured by their own sophisticated technology. Pilots were scrambled to intercept the objects, leading to a series of heart-stopping encounters. They attempted to approach the UFOs only to be outmaneuvered with impossible ease. The objects seemed to toy with the jets, disappearing and reappearing as if they were playing a cosmic game of hide and seek. The Belgian UFO wave had the attention of the world. Section 5. A game of cat and mouse. One particular incident, on the night of March 30, 1990, became a cornerstone of the Belgian UFO wave. This wave of sightings had already captured the public's imagination, but this night would elevate the phenomenon to new heights. Two Belgian Air Force F-16 fighter jets were scrambled to intercept an unidentified object picked up on radar. The radar operators were stunned by the object's speed and agility, prompting immediate action. The pilots locked onto the target, but as they approached, the object began to move erratically. It seemed to defy the laws of physics, making sharp turns and sudden stops that no known aircraft could achieve. It would accelerate at incredible speeds, then come to a sudden halt, hovering silently before darting off in a new direction. The pilots were both awestruck and frustrated, as their advanced jets struggled to keep up with the mysterious craft. For over an hour, the F-16s pursued the object, their instruments recording every inexplicable maneuver. The data collected during this chase would later be analyzed extensively, but no definitive conclusions could be drawn. The pilots reported the object changing shape and size, as if it were morphing right before their eyes. This added another layer of mystery to an already perplexing encounter. The encounter ended as abruptly as it began, with the object disappearing from radar, leaving the pilots and the entire Belgian Air Force baffled. The incident remains one of the most compelling and well-documented UFO encounters in history, fueling endless speculation and debate among experts and enthusiasts alike. What was this object? Where did it come from? And why did it choose that night to reveal itself? These questions continue to haunt those who witnessed the event, and the answers remain as elusive as the object itself. Section 6. Searching for answers. The Belgian UFO wave sparked a firestorm of speculation and debate. Scientists, ufologists, and government officials all grappled with the question, what was happening in the skies over Belgium? Explanations ranged from secret military aircraft to weather phenomena, but none could fully account for the speed, agility, and sheer strangeness of the objects witnessed by so many. Numerous investigations were launched, with experts from around the world scrutinizing the radar data, pilot testimonies, and eyewitness accounts. However, despite their best efforts, a definitive explanation remained elusive. The Belgian UFO wave became one of the most well-documented and perplexing UFO events in history. Section 7. Doubts and debates. Not everyone was convinced by the extraordinary tales of lights in the sky. These mysterious lights sparked a wave of curiosity and skepticism alike. Skeptics emerged, offering alternative explanations for the sightings. They questioned the validity of the reports and the reliability of the witnesses. Some suggested that the witnesses had misidentified conventional aircraft, such as airplanes or helicopters, which can often appear unusual under certain conditions. Others believed that the observers were influenced by the power of suggestion, seeing what they wanted or expected to see. There were also those who pointed to the possibility of mass hysteria, a psychological phenomenon where a group of people experience similar symptoms or beliefs. This hysteria could have been fueled by media hype and a collective desire to believe in something extraordinary, something beyond the mundane reality of everyday life. While skepticism is a natural and healthy part of any scientific inquiry, it is essential to approach such phenomena with an open mind. The sheer volume and consistency of the Belgian UFO sightings made them difficult to dismiss entirely. Reports came in from various locations, all describing similar objects and behaviors. The fact that the objects were picked up on radar added a layer of credibility to the sightings. Radar technology, which is designed to detect and track objects in the sky, confirmed the presence of these unidentified objects. These radar readings were corroborated by multiple witnesses, including trained military personnel who are skilled in identifying aerial phenomena. The involvement of the military lent further credence to the idea that something truly unusual was happening. Their concern and the seriousness with which they approached the situation indicated that these sightings were not easily explained away. Historical context also played a role, as similar sightings had been reported in the past, adding to the mystery and intrigue surrounding these events. Researchers and scientists continued to analyze the data, seeking to understand the nature of these sightings and what they might mean for our understanding of the universe. Conferences and discussions were held, bringing together experts and enthusiasts to share their findings and theories. The debate raged on, with no definitive answers in sight. As the mystery deepened, so did the doubts and debates, leaving us to wonder what truly lies beyond our understanding. Section 8. Lingering questions. Despite years of research and investigation, the Belgian UFO wave remains an enigma. No definitive answers have been found, and the mystery continues to intrigue and baffle researchers to this day. The events of 1989 to 1990 serve as a potent reminder of the vastness of our universe and the limits of our current understanding. The Belgian UFO wave wasn't just about strange lights in the sky. It was about the enduring human fascination with the unknown. It was about our desire to push the boundaries of knowledge and explore the possibility that we are not alone in the universe. Section 9. The truth is out there. The Belgian UFO wave left an indelible mark on the world. It challenged our perceptions of reality, fueled our imaginations, and reminded us that there are still mysteries in this world that science can't easily explain. The truth may still be out there, hidden among the stars, waiting to be discovered. Until then, the mystery of the Belgian UFO wave continues to captivate and inspire, a testament to the enduring